The government has nothing to do with this. What does the government have to do with this? If the presidents don't even know, okay, I'm not saying I'm not saying these presidents are bad. I say nothing. I judge nobody. I judge because I don't want to judge myself. I just don't want to judge myself. So we're not going to blame these presidents because what is blame consciousness giving you? Nothing. What is blaming your parents giving you? Nothing. What is blaming your spouse and your girlfriends and your siblings giving you? Nothing. Nothing. You're still mentally unstable. You still got money problems. You still got relationship problems. But I don't have money problems. I'm rich. Okay. There's a lot of rich ones that are committing suicide because they are fragmented. Because some of them have done such bad things. There's nothing neither good nor bad. It just is. There are laws on planet Earth. You violate these laws, you will be fragmented in the spirit. You will be fragmented. It is a law. You will reap what you plant, whether you like it or not. God is no respecter of human. Life is no respecter of human. The laws of science are immutable. No respecter of human. Okay? So that is the first law. So what has been planted in you? This is a question for you to answer for yourself. Because Teacher Tembi needs you to answer. What has been planted in you from the masculine and from the feminine that you can remember that gives you money anxiety? What has been planted in you? You remember your father saying something. Money doesn't grow on trees. Why do you want to? Again, you want money? Money doesn't grow on trees. Oh, my child, we don't have money today, so you cannot have that. That was a thought that was implanted in you. That was a program that was implanted in you at a young age. And you're living out that program consciously or unconsciously. Because when I started looking at my own thoughts, I said, This is called the collective unconscious. Third layer of consciousness. Ancestral stories, your country stories, your culture stories around money, your lifetimes, past lifetimes around money, all collective there. And we're all living these things out. That's why I'm just like, not my dream, not my drama. Not my dream, not my drama. Not my dream, not my drama. This is a sovereign journey. Yes, we can collect and be together and sing kumbaya and have fun and love and light and stuff. But honestly, at night, you have to go by yourself back to your house and sleep with yourself and dream in your own mind. Yeah? So you've got to, it's a very simple question. What did my father teach me? One thing about money. What do I remember my father saying about money? What do I remember my mother saying about money? That I can now take responsibility for and say, is that really true? Yes, it's true because I'm living it. Yes, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy. No. Yes. Because what is the ultimate truth? It is a fact. The ultimate truth is the coconut tree, whether there is a recession or there is no recession, because the coconut tree works for what? God consciousness, and it must fulfill its purpose to do what? Produce coconuts. It does it whether there is a recession and human beings can afford to buy coconuts or they can't. I think I want to be like the coconut tree. Just keep producing. Keep producing. This is what purpose is. Most people think purpose is something. No. It's out there. That's why I say purpose is right under your nose. And the only way truly to get to your purpose is by knowing what is not for you, knowing who is not for you, knowing what you are not, knowing what just does not serve you. Just does not serve you. So let's start off with just this. What did your father teach you about money? What did your mother teach you about? Just one thing. for each. And think about it. No judgment to your parents, no judgment to the government, no judgment to media, no judgment to your siblings, no judgment to your aunties, no judgment to anybody. Just say, wow, I'm curious. This is quite interesting. Now, what am I responsible for? I'm responsible for changing these thoughts and this program. Right? You're responsible for changing that program. So that what? You can take accountability. If your life still doesn't work, you're like, okay, I'm accountable for this. Because that means I just need to like probably go back to the responsibility of doing a little bit more work to understand what I truly believe around money. Not blame everybody. It feels so good to blame. It feels real good to blame, but you don't get very far with blame consciousness. You don't. You don't. You don't. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me on this video. In the next video, in the next few videos, we're going to go through some of the ideas that are floating around in the collective unconscious around money. And it is my intention that as we speak about these ideas that are floating in consciousness, they can help you and me be able to go, not true. Not true. And I refuse to entertain those ideas. I refuse to live off that lie. It's a lie. It might be a fact, but honestly, it's a lie. There is no limitation in God consciousness. I've never heard a bird say, there's a recession, there's no worms. There's no worms. There's a Truth is potent. Truth is potent. If a bird does not need to do witchcraft to have money, I'm sorry, why are you people doing witchcraft for money? But tell me, a bird doesn't need money. Yeah, a bird doesn't need money, but a bird is always fed and it does not need to go around doing witchcraft. So you're saying that a bird is smarter than a human with degrees? Yeah, maybe. Just saying. A bird does not need to do witchcraft to have its needs met, to have food. It does not. It just gets up in the morning and sings its song of gratitude. Sweet, 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 sweet. And then it goes out and does this thing. I'm going to go find my worms. Find my worms. Find my worms. There's a song in South Africa. I'll sing it for you as I close off. And then we'll go into, and then coming forward, we will do a lot more videos on just understanding this consciousness, because we need to understand it. We're all going down, except for me, because I've been through my thing. Now I'm the teacher. No leader, no guru, no nothing. I am just the teacher. Okay. There's a song in South Africa. It says, Ukuhlamelela kuyamthokozisa odabukileyo hlabelela sithi bonga bonga nawe bonga 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 sithi bonga njengenyoni enhle hlabelela. So the song means so the song basically means that when you are in the hell, instead of complaining, rather sing a powerful prayer. Rather dream boldly and speak truth about yourself. Okay, that's the beginning. That's like the first stance of the song. Then the next stance of the song is give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Like a beautiful bird, give thanks. Birds give thanks in the morning. Sweet, 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 sweet. Go find my worms. Go find my worms. And then they get out there and they go find their worms. Sometimes you're not going to find the right worms. I've noticed that, because last week I was having this conversation and I was making videos and I went out to go find some worms and I was like, wow, there's some interesting worms out there, because I'm a worm too myself at times. You know what I mean? It's not like people are worms, but it's the analogy of nature. It's the analogy of nature. So give thanks, stop complaining, give thanks, and get out there and go find your worms. A bird does not need to do witchcraft to have his needs met. A bird does not need to steal. A bird does not need to lie. A bird does not need to create a smear campaign. It does not need to create a smear campaign and lie about people for it to have its needs met. A bird does not need to go and stalk someone else to steal their ideas. No, never this, never that. Never this, never that. Be like the bird. Go find your own worms. Say truth. Truth. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. See you on the next video. Bye.